Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we're doing a Shop My Stash. So let's get into it. Okay, so in here we have my project pan and Shop My Stash, and over here we have my indie palette pans and my No Pan Left Behind projects. I will have all those playlists linked below if you want to check out what that's all about. But I will just get out the Shop My Stash items so that we don't get confused. Okay, I think that's all of it. Right, we'll start with the primer. I had the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, the hydrating one, in. This was alright. I find you only have to use a little tiny bit of it because it does go quite a long way. But we'll put that one back and get something else. Okay, so for foundation, we had the Makeup Makeup Design MUD Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade 03 Cream Beige. I'm not sure if you can get this at the moment. This company is going through a transition at the moment. Their parent company has been changed to another parent company. But this was only like very, very affordable brand at Woolworths, and I tried it out, and it is really nice. Samantha Azundu raves about it, but yeah, it is a very nice foundation, and it was only maybe a hair too dark for me at the moment. It wasn't too bad. I could wear it, but yeah, I did really like that. So yeah, she's right. It's good. I had this in, I was mixing it with my Project Pan foundation. It's the Lacura Skin Science Caviar Illumination Shimmering Effect Illuminator in Pink Shine. It's just kind of a, I don't know what you would even call it. You can mix it with your, let's see what it says. Wear alone or mixed with your foundation for a flawless glow. So it's one of those kind of products. And I was mixing with my Project Pan foundation, but I don't have that anymore. So I'm just going to put this away for now. The other foundation that I had was the Napoleon Purtis Set Powder Foundation. It's in the shade Set 1. This was actually quite good for a powder foundation. I've used it as a powder before, and I found it a bit cakey. But as a powder foundation, it's not too bad. I did quite like it. I used it a couple of times, actually. And I used this one a couple of times as well. So we'll put that one back. For powder, we had the W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder. I did use that a few times, and I still enjoy that one. So we'll put that one back. For setting spray, we had the Locked In setting spray from She Glam. This is quite good. I don't mind it. It's got a very fine mister on it, and we're getting down there with it. I feel like I'm going through some setting sprays at the moment. So I have got my eye on one, though, that I'm having trouble getting. So there's that. For concealer, we had the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer in the shade 010 Porcelain. I did use this a couple of times, and I do quite enjoy it. It's quite good. Yeah, so we'll put that one back. It's there's not much left in this one. It was in my Project Pan last year. For eye primer and glitter fixer gel. We had the NYX shadow and liner primer in the shade medium for the eyeshadow primer, and the Barry M glitter fixer gel, which I had in last fortnight as well, and I kept it in because I didn't really use it much. But yeah, we'll put them back and get something new. I have got this W7 More Lashes Lengthening Mascara. I really like this. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the Benefit Roller Lash. Is that what it is? Anyway, I quite liked it, but I'm starting to really have trouble getting some product, like getting it to coat my lashes. It's just, I think it's, even though there's a big goop of it on the end, it's not coating my lashes properly. So I think that's going to go into my empties now, that one. Next, for bronzer, we had the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick in medium. I did have this in my project pan last year as well. So that's all the contour that I've got left. And it's quite a nice contour as well. And it also has a highlighter on it. I only used the highlighter once. I'm not a fan, like, it's not my favourite highlighter. Creams and liquids are not my favourite for highlighting options. We also had the Chi Chi Jumbo Bronzer in Mediterranean Queen. This is quite a light bronzer for me, but yeah, put that one in, and it was quite nice. I used it several times. Not that you can tell that I've used it, but yeah, I do quite enjoy that, and we'll put that one back. Should I swatch it? I didn't swatch it, did I? I mean, you can see just how light it is on me. It's just here. It's only just a very subtle bronzer, even on my finger. Quite subtle. So we'll put that one back. Blushes. We had the OXX Cosmetics Rose Blush Wand in pink, I think it is. I did use this one once, and I do like it. It's quite pigmented. The OXX Quartz Blusher. This doesn't have a shade. It came in a Christmas pack. It's sort of a mauvey colour, dusty mauve. That's that one there. We had two of these. She Glam Colour Bloom Day Glow Liquid Blush. So this one's got the shimmer in it. This one's just a matte. So do some swatches. Nice sort of neutrally orange one. I use this at least once. I'm not sure if I used it twice or not, but I did use it once. And this one I used a couple of times. It's a nice deep sort of mauvey colour. Get an idea. Like, it's almost a red, that one. And that's in the shade Swipe Right. So that is the blush and bronzer and one highlighter. I may as well do the other highlighter. So that was another She Glam Chroma Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter in the shade Flying Comet. This is a shifty one. Where shall I put it? Here. So it's got sort of a pinky purple shift to it. So that we also had the Rosy Glow highlighting palette from OXX Cosmetics. I think I did use every shade of this one, and I'll just do a swatch of those. Okay, so that's the palette. So they're all quite, especially these two, they're quite unique sort of highlighters. Okay, so for single eyeshadow, we had these NYX Foil Play Cream eyeshadows in, let's see, this is in the shade Baroque. So I did do a look with this one and the black, which is called Black Night. So I just deepened up the outer corner with the darker colour. And then I did another look with the other one in the black to deepen up the outer. And this one's called Smart Mouth. They look really, really good on my hand. But I found them to be a little bit sort of greasy. They sort of moved around quite a lot on my eye. And they sort of sheared out on my eye a lot more too. So I have to have a think about these ones, about whether they are what I want. I'll have a little rest from them, and then I'll put them in again some other time. So that's it for the single eyeshadow. Okay, now I'll get the lips out. Okay, so for the plumping lip gloss, I had the She Glam Hot Goss Plumping Lip Gloss in OMG. I did use this one quite a few times. It's so, this packaging is such a mess. Like, look at this. You see that? And it's all sticky. It's all sticky. It just is an absolute mess. I don't know why it's like this. Anyway, that's that one. The Emco Beauty Lip Lacquer in Cupid. It's sort of a nice sort of raspberry colour. The Emco Beauty Lip Lacquer in Dasher, which is more of a nude, sort of a caramelly nude. The Eden Australia, it just says Maud Cream Matte, which I'm not sure if that's the shade or the type of lipstick it is. This brand, if you're in Australia, this brand is in Rivers, and they're only like about $2 or something, $2 or $3. Ulta 3, the shade Sahara Rose. Another Ulta 3 in the shade Siren. This one's a matte. This one sort of has a bit of a funny smell, and I can't remember if it always did or not. Sort of smells a bit crayony. She Glam Lip Plumper in the shade Mahogany Magic. It's one of these clicky pens. So that's it for the lips this time around. For the setting spray that I'm choosing this time, we've got the W7, the Dewy Fixer setting spray. This is quite good. This is my second one of these. So I'll put that in. And for the plumping lip gloss, we'll do the OXX Cosmetics Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Nude. I want to say it's Nude. Which you can see it's down to about here. So time to start working on that one. Also, my She Glam Brows on Demand 2-in-1 brow pencil. I absolutely used this all up. That's it wound all the way out. So that side is finished. I still do have this side, which I don't use very much. But it's not dried out or anything yet, so I'll just leave it there for that. But I did buy this brow fill and set from MCO Beauty, 2-in-1 in the shade Light Medium. I'm not sure if this is my shade or not. I do have this Magic Brows from MCO Beauty in the shade Medium Brown. That's fine. It's getting dry as well. It's nearly done. So this has got you can see here, it's got a pencil and another brow gel. But I'm just not sure about the shade because this is light medium and the other one's medium. And the only other choice was medium dark, which I thought might have been too dark. So I guess we'll find out. So that one's in now. And we'll go over and spray the powders. Okay, so here we've got eye primers, concealers, powders, and foundations. So for eye primer and glitter glue, let's see. I think we'll choose the Ultra 3 All Night Long eyeshadow primer and the NYX glitter primer. Put those in. For primer, I think we'll put in this OXX Cosmetics Blurring Primer, Velvet Finish, sort of a dupe for the e.l.f. one, I think. So we'll put that in. I haven't used that one in a while. For concealer, yes, we'll put in this OXX Cosmetics concealer. This is the light one in the shade Nude. It's a little bit light for me, so I'll put that in now because we're in the middle of winter. Powder. I think for powder, I'll put in this Avon Ideal Flawless CC Color Corrector Pearls. That's all it says. So, just like that. I'll put that in. This is actually the second one of these I've had. Been through one already. And for foundation, a nice light one. I'll put it in this one, OX Cosmetics Foundation Stick in the shade Nude again. So it might be a little light for me. Stick. And that's it for that drawer. Okay, so here we've got single eyeshadow, bronzer, blush and highlighter. Single eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going to put these in. I've got these Natio Glide On eyeshadow sticks. This one's in the shade Halo. And this one's in the shade Sunrise. And this one is an Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadow. I'm not sure what the colour was. They covered it up with a sticker. But it's a very oiled copper colour. So we'll put those in. For blush, I want this. Oh, I haven't done contour yet, have I? Contour. I feel like I haven't put these in for a while. So we'll put these OXX Cosmetics Bronze Balms. We've got the shade Fawn and Mink. So Fawn is the warmer one and Mink is the cooler one. We'll put those in. Blush. That's where I was, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to put this one in. This is a She Glam Colour Bloom Liquid Blush in the shade Buttercup. So it's like a sort of a, I don't know, neutral. Looks quite neutral. What else? I think I'm going to put this one in. The Flower Pots Powder Blush in Sweet Pea. A nice dusty mauve. I'm going to put these two in. This is the OXX Bloom Marble Blush. This one's in Apricot Glow. And this one is in Rosy Glow. That'll do for blush. For highlighting, I've done this one in a while. Put this one in. On the Glow Mermazing palette from Sports Girl. And these are all quite sort of shifty. We'll put that one in. And I'll put this one in too. This is the OXX Bloom Marbled Highlighter in Rose Gold. You have to be careful with these. They're quite metallic. Put that in. And I think that's it for that drawer. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.